What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. I am JR, and today I got a sneaker that I've been wanting to get back in the collection. I had these back in 2015. I actually had these when they first came out back in, 1993? 1993. And I remember being at school having these and just messing around with these so much that I almost broke the straps. And I had to be careful on that. I've seen some kids break the straps on theirs, and man, I remember, I want to say I was 11 years old or so. I was young, and, back then, everybody wanted to be like Mike. And so I remember trying to, ball and think I could slam dunk and all this stuff, but not even close, not even close. But it was awesome to have on feet. And I remember seeing the sneaker at the mall, and it was just one of those sneakers where I was like, man, that is a cool Air Jordan. So, and I remember being at lunch, and all the kids that had them were just like, we're all comparing them and this and that. It was crazy. It was good times. So anyway, stay tuned. All right, so we got the box right here, the Jordan box right here. You can see it says Nike Air right there. Nike Air right there, size 10.5. And all you legit box checkers, that's what the box looks like right there. Boom, boom. And then it says Air Jordan 8 Retro Black TRRD Flint Gray Bright Concord. Ooh, they threw that Concord name in there. So not the grape anymore. It was the grape. They went from grape to Concord. So the 5s were the grapes, the emerald green, and the grape. I want to say, was it the grape? Look real quick. Grape ice. So they went from the grape ice. Man, it making me thirsty. I need to give me some grape juice or some grape Kool-Aid or something. Man, that sounds good. Bright Concord. So yeah, right here. Oh man, let's take a look at these. Like I said, I had a 2015 pair. I wasn't. So a lot of people say that 2015 pair looked mostly like the OG. And they were cool. I think I bought them like a size 10. So they always fit like real tight in the toe. And yeah, I ended up getting rid of those. But I knew they were going to come out eventually. Look, here's the thing. With Jordan Brand, you can bet on them coming back about every 10 years with the most OG colorways. That's what I've noticed. These came out in 2015. Here we are, 2025. I can't remember when they retroed, but it's about every 10 years what I'm noticing that they do a retro colorway, OG colorway. So they'll bring it back. So if you got patience, then just wait. But anyway, let me hit you with that show ya right there. So this one is the Air Jordan 8, and these are known as the Aquas. The Aquas. And you see right here on the, I know it says, it doesn't even say Aqua on the box. Notice that. Like the other ones were the grape ices or whatever. And right here on the box, it doesn't even mention anything about it being an Aqua. So that's pretty crazy how Jordan Brand does that. But I guess they just get nicknames. Bright Concord. I know we wouldn't call these the Concords, the Concord 8s. But I don't know, did you? Maybe you did. But you can see it's got that Concord purple right there is what they're calling that. And then it's got that aqua color right there. So you can see, so aqua on here, it's so weird how they change up like that, because on the 5s, yeah, it doesn't even say aqua on here anywhere. It just says black, TRRD Flint Gray Bright Concord. So weird how we get, it doesn't even say on the box anything, but we call these the Aqua 8s. And yeah, it's got the Concord right there. So see, it's got the red Jumpman on the bottom, and then it's got like this, I don't know what this material is, but it's like a shank plate. It's like made out of rubber. It's kind of rubbery plastic. I don't know how to explain it. It's got this really cool design right here. It's got the Jumpman right here. Little fuzzy Jumpman. I do have the sweater for this. I just I have it put up. It's summertime right now. Summertime. And then you can see on the inside right there, it's got the really cool looking insole. This one actually has the what's really cool, ahead of its time. So back to my story, like I was saying, ahead of its time, because look, it's got that inner booty right there. And it's almost like, back in the day, like, this is called a Huarache booty, a Nike Huarache. And it's like padded right there. It's padded on the ankle. So it's like got a shoe within a shoe almost. Like, if you look, this whole thing right here, this tongue and everything, this is like it's like a booty. And if you stick your hand in there, it's like a shoe within a shoe. It's almost like a, do you remember rollerblades? How rollerblades had that boot on the inside? It's got like a boot in there. That's like a boot or whatever. Is that what they call it? And then you see it's got the 23 right there on the straps. And it's got Air Jordan going on the side right there. Now, I will say this gray right here is pretty flaky. So, like, when I got my pair, I had to kind of, like, wipe it. Because there was all this, like, gray little dots. You see that? Like, all over my sneakers. I was like, what the heck? But, yeah, these are cool. I really like these. It says Air Jordan right there. And I always wondered, was this supposed to be an 8? Or that's supposed to be an 8? I don't know. But you see right there, look. That's what we used to do. We were at school, we're like, and I remember just pulling on this like real hard, like to the point where it was almost gonna break, and everybody like it was go time. Like, that was the cool thing, because this also came out about as the same time as the Jordan Raid, Air Raid or something like that, I think it was called. And it was like a high top, but it was like a outdoor balling sneaker, and that thing was made out of like the hardest rubber you've ever seen, and it was like for outdoors balling. And this one was for like indoor, or not indoor, but you know, but you wouldn't want to rub this against no concrete, because man, that'd be gone. And I seen kids, like, the toes, they would play outside balling with theirs, and the toes would just be gone. It'd just be like gray right here and all rubbed off. I'm like, man. And I was like, I ain't letting that happen to mine. I kept mine clean, and yeah, I really took care of mine. Now, back in the day, they used to have all kinds of, like if you got it's still like that too. So, like, that's when I really remember going to, like, Foot Locker. Foot Locker was the big one. Foot Locker and Finish Line. And go to the mall, and you buy that spray. You know, stuff smelled like gasoline, but you would spray that on your sneakers to protect it, to clean it. But yeah, I wish I still had my pair from when I was a kid, but yeah. And so I remember we would wear these too. We would take the straps off. We wear them like that. I mean, there was all kinds of ways to wear them, you know. This was back in the day. This was, you know, I think Jabots were popular in the day, and you'd wear these and some Jabots or something like that. I don't remember, but, and the Bugs Bunny shirts with the Taz and all that. That was cool. So that's what it looks like without the strap right there. Just a regular sneaker. And then you put this strap on there, and it just like takes it to that next level. That X right there, band. So I don't know, this sneaker right here is just, it was way ahead of its time. And I just remember at the time, like, that's all you would do. You'd be in class, and you would just hear that, you know, and the teacher would be like, quit playing with your shoes, you know. And so anyway, but yeah, very, very cool sneaker. Glad to have it. Glad to have it in the collection. Not sure when I'm going to bust this one out. This is more of a fall time sneaker to me. Not really a summertime sneaker. This sneaker does get hot from what I remember. So it's definitely something you want to wear around fall time. Something you don't want to wear in the rain. So I don't know when I'm going to wear this one. Anyway. Well, everybody, thank you for checking out JR Sneaker Show. Did you pick these up? Are you going to pick them up? I know these are sitting everywhere as well. So the Rare Air 4s just came out today. I'm still on the fence about getting those. Just because the Undefeateds are coming out, so many sneakers, and not enough money. So everybody, thank you for checking out JR Sneaker Show. Hope you subscribe, hit that thumbs up, tell your friends about it. God bless you, and I'm out.